Welcome to Today Lifestyle, everyone. I'm Troy Thompson. I'm in the studio today with Dr. Stevenson and also his nurse practitioner, Lauren. And of course, they are from Optim Neurosurgery. Welcome to the show, my friends.
Thanks for having us back.
All right, I wanted to get to know you a little bit because I think it's all good and well that we come on and do the interviews, but who are you really? So I want to get a little bit of background. How did you start and get into neurosurgery?
I didn't come from a medical family. I don't have a great story other than to say I thought it was really cool.
Okay, so how long have you been in Macon?
Been in Macon now for 10 years.
And why did you choose this area?
I was practicing in Atlanta and was recruited down here, and it was just a great opportunity to serve a part of Georgia that needed more neurosurgeons.
Yeah. What about you, Lauren? Being a nurse practitioner, you could go into any area of medical, correct?
Right.
Why did you choose this type?
I actually started in general orthopedics, and then Dr. Stevenson and I worked at a practice together, and we kind of got connected, and here we are 3 years later. So it kind of fell into my lap.
Okay, well, how do you assist Doctor in his everyday workabilities?
Probably the better question is what I don't do. That might
really?
be easier to answer. So I assist him in surgery, seeing patients, ordering imaging. We really do everything together. We're kind of attached at the hip.
I work for her. That's really how it
Is that how it works?
Yes, that's how it works.
That's how it rolls.
Yep.
Do you enjoy doing what you do?
I really do. I can't imagine waking up in the morning and hating what you do. So
Yeah.
I thoroughly love it. Of course, there's, not all of it is fun. My father used to say, you wake up in the morning to go to work, you don't wake up to go to fun, but I genuinely enjoy it.
Yeah, but don't you feel, it's funny you say that because I always say you always wake up in a good mood until something happens at work and it can change the way your day becomes if you allow it.
I think the if you allow it part, because there are certainly days where things don't go the way you want and you can let it spiral out of control or you can just deal with it.
Yeah. What do you like about when the patients are coming in? What's your thing?
I like to see kind of when we're at the end of treatment, like when we start with someone and when we see them maybe a year later, we've done surgery or we've done a procedure and we see them a year later and they're doing so much better, they're grateful for the treatment they received, and I think that's probably my favorite part is just seeing the outcome,
Really?
how well they do.
Do you see yourself going into another part of medicine down the road?
Oh, I've thought about it, and I
He's
don't.
saying no.
I don't know that I could. I
Really?
really love what I do. I like the challenges neurosurgery presents. We don't see the same thing every single day, day in and day out. It presents a bit of a challenge. There's always a new learning opportunity. So I think I'm where I am for a reason.
She's stuck.
Yeah.
She's stuck.
Well, if you could reverse time, okay, is there another profession that you would have liked to have gone into? Not medicine.
I think the law is fascinating.
I think that too. I
But-
always wanted to be a lawyer.
Well-
I think I could do a strong argument.
Oh, I'm sure you could.
He absolutely could.
But I think I'd also like to be a chef.
Really?
I don't have an artistic bone in my body, but I love to cook, and I guess that's the only artistic expression I have that's worth anything. So, I
A
think
lawyer or a chef?
right?
Okay. Complete opposite ends of the spectrum.
Correct. Correct.
What about you, Lauren? Not allowed to be in medicine?
If I wasn't allowed to be in medicine, so my mom used to own a bridal store. I love fashion, I love shopping, all the girly things. I love that. So
Didn't your mother tell you to stay away from the bridal stores?
Oh.
Hasn't she got some crazy stories?
she absolutely loved it. So I think, doing something for someone on the biggest day of their life, I would love to be a part of that. So I would put something down that avenue.
I got you. Well, anyone out there who's going into Optim Neurosurgery can ask for bridal advice. How's that?
Happy to help.
And a recipe.
Right. I'll cook for you.
We appreciate both of you coming in. Great to get to know you a little bit
Thank
more. If you
you.
want
Thanks.
to find out more information about Optim Neurosurgery, there it all is up on the screen. Give them a call and ask for Dr. Stevens' latest recipe. Back up to this short break.